SALEEM is hoping that his request for asylum in Europe will be accepted, but the 21-year-old Syrian may have arrived too late. He reached the shores of the Greek island of Lesbos on Sunday, the day new rules came into effect. Europe has been closing one border after another over recent months, but now there is an agreement that will make it even more harder for migrants and refugees to stay.
We arrived 3 a.m. on March 20th. They took us to the camp and registered us. They told us to wait. We don't know what will happen to us. They are separating Syrians and Iraqis from Pakistanis and other nationals. We can't go back to Syria because of the war, and in Turkey we couldn't make ends meet.
SALEEM was taken to Camp Moria, where all those who arrived after the EU-Turkey deal came into force are staying. Turkish monitors are now in Lesbos to help supervise the implementation of that deal. Hundreds of experts from the EU, judges, migration officials, interpreters are arriving as well.
Yeah, there is a lot of confusion because, well, first of all, for the people, for the refugees that arrive, it's still not clear. There are people that still think that after the registration, they can have a kind of permit to travel to have free circulation in Greece and then to try to cross the border with Macedonia and so on. That is absolutely not the case anymore. Now the hotspot of Moria has been emptied by all the ancient population, let's say the refugees that arrived before, so till the 19th.
These people are being sent to mainland Greece. Authorities are clearly trying to separate the old from the new arrivals. Once they reach the mainland, the asylum seekers will be placed in shelters while they wait to see if they are eligible for the relocation program. But for now, they are stuck in Greece because routes and borders to other EU member countries further north have been closed. Under the agreement, the migrants and refugees who arrive on Greece's islands from March 20 onwards will not be allowed to travel to mainland Greece. They will stay in centers like this one until their asylum applications are processed, and there is a possibility that they may be sent back to Turkey. The deal has not discouraged people from making their way to Europe. Greek officials say there hasn't been any significant changes in the number of arrivals. There is concern among asylum seekers and aid workers of mass deportations. They say the majority of the arrivals are from countries in conflict and, if properly processed, would qualify as refugees. But there is now a new reality. Zana Khuder, Al Jazeera, Lesbos.